the pink and red one.
I was going to say I like the red Mega Man.
Yeah.
I like the red Mega Man.
I'm a big fan of Snake Man Mega Man, just because Mega Man 3 is best Mega Man classic. True, don't even bother, everyone at home. Mega Man 2 is not as good. Mega Man 3 has a slide, bruv. Okay, and also Shadow Blades.
Bowie the hero laying down the knowledge.
Sorry. It's also the best speedrun. Anyway,
so in this matchup, what I'm going to expect to see is I'm going to see a lot of foreign item play.
foreign items.
A lot of doing damage to your opponents with your items, doing damage to your opponents with their items as well.
Yeah. When it comes to playing a character who has items, you have to know all about item usage.
Yeah. Yes.
And the best way to use it in any matchup.
And both of these players both have their own items, and they both know roundabout what they can do. The physics of different items changes. So, for example, Link's bomb is not the same. It doesn't fly at the same angle as, for example, R.O.B's gyro.
Yeah.
But the other thing away from items in this matchup that I'm going to want to see is how loading is going to deal with Long0uw's aerial pressure.
And the up air, that'll be that one.
Yes, down throw to up air. The beat boot going to send loading straight up into the blast zone and down a stock.
Landing back air, doesn't manage to follow up too much from it. So far, Long0uw being quite safe. Again, that landing back air.
Oh, really good item control there from Long0uw. And that's the good thing about having something like that Nair is, even though most of the best R.O.Bs can Z catch an item and then use an air as well.
Wow, goes for the air shot into back air. Just kind of hold him in place. Very nice. Goes for the hard knuckle, but does not land.
I really love that. Stall out your opponent's time above the ledge by hitting them with a low knockback move like Lemons, and then immediately going for the down air.
Again, using getting that up air after just reading the air dodge. Nice and simple stuff.
Yeah.
Back air, that will be enough to do it.
Back air taking it out from there. What I was saying was, loading doing a very good job of dealing with the air pressure from R.O.B. by jumping first, taking the initiative, being up there first, waiting with Lemons.
There it is. Here, we're maybe going to see those Mega Man Z drop strings, but no. Nothing too yet.
He was too close. He was too close to the ledge to really get something meaningful with it from there. I like the fake out with the gyro as well. Baits out the air dodge. Not quite gonna take it out with that move. Loading having the DI for it down. Everybody knows that by this point you have to DI it one way and then the other way for the last hit.
Yeah. The Nair coming in, just kind of pushing back. Goes for that back air. Gutsman throw. Gets that up air again. Just trying to get that percentage out. Nair coming through. Hard knuckle just landing there. Goes for a second one.
Second tornado. Not quite able to take it. I think he just clipped like the first or second hit of it. Didn't quite get taken out for. Doesn't quite get taken up for it.
Crash bombs kind of act like sticky bombs. You fire them off, they get caught onto you. There's a down throw. That should be enough. Yeah. Crash bombs like sticky bombs. I just think the sticky bombs though do hit through shield, where crash bombs don't.
Yes.
Crash bombs can be shielded, which is nice.
Oh, a sticky bomb? Are you talking about a custom?
No, the item sticky bomb.
Oh yes, sorry. I was
they
thinking
go through shield.
They go through shield. I don't play the game. I don't play with items.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You have to hang your head in shame.
Yeah.
How dare you not know that?
How do I not know about this? Well, they've been in the game since Brawl, and I did play Brawl with items. I play Brawl with items all the time.
That's all right. I haven't seen Leaf Shield coming out. I mean, when would you use it? I don't know. It's one of those things I don't really see too many Mega Men use. The Fire Blade.
So Israeli Mega Man once told me to there are multiple different archetypes of Mega Man player. Always getting taken super high there. There are the Lemon Mega Men, the Mega Men who do everything with lemons. There are the Saw Blade Mega Men who mainly prioritize that. And the rare type of Mega Man is a Mega Man who plays based around Leaf Shield. And Mega Bayer, the Israeli Mega Man, told me that, like, for example, he was one of those rare accounts. It's very rare to see like good Mega Men use that and play around it.
Yeah,
like entirely.
Tries to go for a hard knuckle off stage and almost gets a little bit punished, but stays calm. These retreating Nairs though doing a serious amount of work, getting the percentage right back, almost back in favor, but Lemon's doing their job, landing back air once again from loading.
Oh, unfortunately trumps himself there. Just mistimes his ledge trump. I like that from loading. Jumping away with an air dodge.
Yeah, these landing up airs are being really strong for him right now, just getting a nice chunk of percent. If you get all of the air shot going.
That was really good presence of mind there from loading to know which direction he was facing after they both got hit by that crash bomber and was ready to follow up with the back air. Unfortunately, he wasn't in range of it to seal out the stock. Just avoiding that grab there surely would have been curtains at this point for the stock.
Oh, trying to go for the grab, didn't get it.
Oh, that should be death right there.
That was the sweet spot here of back air. That will be enough to take it.
Down throw fair. Getting a bit of extra credit right here. Yes, it's 2018 and commentators still say extra credit.
There's nothing wrong with saying extra credit, I guess, right?
I like extra credit. Having a lot of trouble setting up
the gyro there.
Yeah. A lot of pressure setting up his own neutral traps with this gyro.
Wow, that was a wonderful placement for the drop on that metal blade. Wow. And again, just waiting for these air dodges just to find this up air.
A third, is he? Okay, I think he went for an up smash right there. Got just about beaten by the back air.
Yeah, very nice. To use that back air with the gyro on the edge, that will push him to the blast zone.
Jumped to the ledge one or too many times there.
Yeah. So look, see, with that timing, if it's just right on the timing, it hits so many times.
Yeah.
Goes tries to throw out a Shoryuken. This is an interesting position right now to be in. Really.
Oh, a second. He's not quite dead yet. He's going to go for a third.
It's very important to do. That will mainly just take you out if you jump out of it. Do not jump out of that up air because you will go.
Yes. At this percent, it might start killing. If you get caught with it particularly high, it'll probably start killing.
So far, just good percentage. He just needs one more kill option to land. At this percent. There it is, landing back air again. We'll take it one apiece between loading and Long0uw.
Yep, I really like that. Puts the gyros at the ledge. He thinks he's safe. Short hop back air over the gyro. Going to take him. Gets up, jumps in, gets up neutral gets up from the ledge one too many times, and he's been punished for it a couple of times now. The first time he was at the ledge, he kept on falling for short hop saw blade drop. And he, from that, got a feel of how he was getting up from the ledge. And when it came to crunch time, he was able to get the decisive kill using that.
Yeah. Air shot having so much percentage actually in it if you do catch it at a very nice time. A good like 10-ish percent. Kind of nice. Lemons.
Lemons for everyone. Keeping him pressured, amazing pressure in the corner right there. Not really much R.O.B can do about that because it's going to take him quite a while to set up any of his own projectiles, even the laser. It might be, I know that the Crescio is somewhere in the background screaming it's time for the side B meta. But that's not an option that most R.O.Bs would ever go for. Especially not a more conventional R.O.B like Long0uw.
Just trying to pressurize as best he can with that air shot.
Catches him trying to lemon one too many times, too close there.
Ooh,
Catches him with
getting
an air.
high.
Yeah, he's swinging for the fences with these up airs. Oh, almost catches him with the back air there. Gets tagged.
Turns around with the Shoryuken. Down throw. Up
Gets the air dodge.
Simple.
No DI saving you from it at that percent on Dreamland.
Yeah. Ooh, tries to go for the hard knuckle. Quite a hard spike to hit. Start up very slow.
Goes for the Shoryuken, misses his punish, however. Whiffs a grab underneath him. I've never seen it interact like that.
Oh, very good. Getting in with the lemons into jump. And there is the hard knuckle spike!
I really like that. Do it enough times, it's going to hit eventually. And when your timing's as good as this loading fellow.
He was just loading his punish, that's all.
Like what he did there.
You don't. And it's okay to not.
Listen, as far as the stream's concerned, we're best friends, okay? Oh, nice. Back air into back air. Goes for a third as well. Gets checked out of a third aggressive option there from one of Long0uw's own.
Yeah, Nair, so good at just kind of catching above as well.
Goes
the double air.
Is he laddering him? He waited for an air dodge there. He did get the air dodge, but didn't quite react to it in time. The move not being the quickest move to punish air dodges with. Accidental footstool.
Oh, wow, that jump back. And Metal Blade is nearby. Goes for a throw to try and catch a jump option. Gets another one.
Gets taken up again. Now he gets a chance to read. Only the first hit coming out from there. A second. Is that going to kill? Yes, it is!
Those air shots and Megaman in aerial fire pose. It's 2-1 to loading.
I think during the course of that game, he must have hit him with 8 or 9 Mega Man up airs, which is really good. And
Yeah.
towards the end of the game, they kept comboing him, sending Long0uw closer up towards the top blast zone, giving Loading a chance to land on that top platform. And that's when you have to make a guess for your stock.
Yeah.
You have to make a guess. Am I going to drift right, or am I going to drift left, or am I going to try and land on one of these platforms, like to the side of the center ones? Because my God, you don't want to land on the top one because you know he's got that up smash waiting for you.
These up airs are being so crucial as part of Loading's approach to things. These fast full up airs are catching out Long0uw a lot. It's pressurizing shield as well, so it's doing a really, really good job getting loads of mileage from this. And Long0uw has to adapt to that. He has to find a way to play around it. Although he's going to find himself taking percentage, losing stocks, and eventually the set.
Yeah, right now he's finding himself put off stage. Ledge trumped into back air. I've never understood the rationale why Megamen always pick up the Saw Blade, jump at off-stage opponents, and then drop it and then back air. I don't know why they dropped the Saw Blade and then back air. I'll have to ask Loading after this game.
As it was, sorry, why they pick it up and drop it?
They pick up the Saw Blade, and then they go for a double jump back air to catch opponents high above the stage, off stage, however, like that, exactly like that. And I don't know why they mix it up by having the Saw Blade in hand at all. I don't know why they don't just go.
I think it's a scenario where, you know, because the Saw Blade's in that position, by the way, that was an amazing KO.
Yes.
Well read ahead. But because the Saw Blade's in possession, you're using it as an option to kind of like make it harder for them to kind of come in, so then you kind of like burst out with it in hand.
Yeah. That could be a mix-up.
It's basically like it's like a spacing option, I guess.
He looks in full control right now. Double up air once again. Goes for the fair. Air dodges through it. Manages to land.
Landing hard knuckle. Don't know why, but sure, why not?
Yeah, hard read. If he does get a nice mix-up situation.
That'll be it. Surely, yeah. As we said, no percentage can save you on this stage. 79%. Good stuff so far from Loading. He's very much in a strong position. He's got a lot of momentum going forward. If he can keep that going, he might be closing this set out right now. Another two!
One. Go for a third.
And that's the back air. Wow.
No, not quite going to kill yet. Oh,
wow.
Goes super deep for that. Needs to burn his up B really quickly right now. Doesn't want to be down there with R.O.B too long. You know R.O.B has a lot more time to play.
And there he goes. He gets the up air with a heavy character in it. Gets that back air. Finishes it. Loading 3-1 over Long0uw. He's in top 8.
Yeah. Trapping him inside of the up air into the back air. Super good play. The kind of stuff I really like to see.